What's going on, guys? Welcome to yet another one of these vlogs of mine. It is Thursday afternoon, 1:15, and the shirt that I'm wearing right now, this collared shirt, is actually one that I bought back when I first started working for Onterra. This is one of the shirts that I got, and it fits me again. I've come to realize that I have a lot of black collared shirts. I have the one that I wore before, the one that I wore on Saturday, this one here, and I found another one in there that I haven't worn in a while because of gut reasons. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty insane. That's okay, because I don't mind black. Right now I'm wearing like the Julian outfit over here. I got blue jeans on, black shirt. I'm like Julian from Trailer Park Boys, for crying out loud. I'm gonna become a big muscle dummy, boys. A big muscle dummy. So I'm just sitting here enjoying my coffee. Figured I would go check out what's going on in the world of vlogs. Chutch said that my video from yesterday, something went wrong with it. So he's watching it, and all of a sudden he gets to the end, he hears a click and the audio goes flat. Now I don't know if he means the audio died or what. Yeah, I need to go take a look and see if anybody else is commenting on that. Oh, for frig's sakes. Oh, it's funny, guys. Why is this... Am I zoomed all the way out? Oh, I'm zooming in. Alright, whatever. I just went through the comments on the vlog, and a lot of people are like, keep the camera, the GoPro's great, keep the camera. This is the problem when you're 4 days ahead, right? This is the problem when you're 4 days ahead. I was wondering why this damn thing was so zoomed in. Friggin' stability, the IS, intelligence stabilization, was pinned to high, and what it'll do is it'll zoom in a lot so that it has more edge to work with, so that if you're being shaky the camera guy, it can automatically adjust, kind of like what the GoPro did, what a lot of digital stabilization does. Crops the frame in, and that way there it has picture room to work with when things get a little whack. But I found out what Chutch was talking about with the video from yesterday. See, the GoPro, what it does is when you just leave it record for a long period of time, it'll make a file so big, and then it'll start a new file called, like, let's say it's GoPro 0001, it'll start one called GoPro 1001, 2001, 3001, and then you have to manually stitch them together. The problem is they still haven't got that stitching process down to a science yet, because there's always a dead space. So you physically have to go and manually chop a bit off the end, bring it in, and sometimes overlay it so it crossfades into the new scene. And sometimes you can hide that little drop in audio. But I screwed up and I didn't do that, so it is what it is. But because he thought maybe the camera had an issue or something. I don't know. I'm bringing it back. Like, a lot of people want me to say, oh, you should keep it. It's a good camera, blah blah blah. But this thing here is easier to edit with. It reminds me of back in the days when I had that Canon PowerShot, the red one. And it's basically what I want. This is what I wanted the 730HS to be. And the 730HS failed me because it was a poorly designed product. But this is what I wanted. Something that can do good shots. Something that looks crisp, has good low light performance, a decent mic. I also messed with the mic settings, guys. I don't know how I'm coming across now. I'm going to find out shortly when I decide to start editing this. I still got to make 2 thumbnails and upload yesterday's vlog. So I'm going to go do that right now, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Dude, that game I like, Beat Saber, apparently you can install a plugin onto it and you can put custom songs into it. And I don't know if you got to manually decide how the boxes come down or whatever, or if it just analyzes the beat and then sends you boxes on the bass drops or whatever. But the thing is I've been wanting to make a video of me playing this for a while, but the music is so damn copyright that the moment it gets playing in, YouTube will just demonetize the video and hide it from life. So what I was thinking was, if there was a way to put my Arcane Fire and Ice music into this, because it's my music, I made it, I should be able to play it. And I do play it, and YouTube doesn't demonetize those videos. And apparently, okay, one word of caution, many of these custom songs on Beat Saber, okay, hard or expert. I can't play hard or expert, people, like I'm that bad. But if I can actually load in, like, Arcane Fire and Ice music, and get going on that, where it's shot, Man, they actually have some pre-made songs in here, like Living on a Prayer by Madonna, friggin' Eiffel 65's Blue.
I'm blue, that
friggin' song. Bangarang by, what the hell, Skrillex. Can't Hold Us. I don't know who that's by. Sounds familiar. I think it might be by that band Tattoo. Who else do I see here? Super Mario Brothers theme song? Like, are you for real right now? The Skyrim theme, I don't know that one. I still gotta play that game, but that's like something I wanted to talk about too. I'm just gonna change hands here because I gotta figure out a way how to hold the camera where I don't get like weight strain on my fingers. This works. I just gotta watch it because I can't cover the microphone on the top or weird sounds happen. A lot of people were asking me about my gaming channel and if I'm gonna bring it back or if I'm gonna bother doing a video gaming channel again. And let me just say that doing one channel is more than enough for me. The problem with the video gaming channel, and Chuch can attest to this as well, is we don't really game that much anymore. I spend more time working out and studying this diet and trying to find new hacks for the genome to lose weight and to build more muscle mass and basically to become physically better, that I just don't have time to sit in front of that computer back there and really rip off some games. And with the gaming channel, if you think about it, a 20-minute video, to actually cut it up and make it somewhat entertaining, you gotta play a game for about an hour. That's just sitting at a computer playing a video game for an hour. Now live streaming is a whole different story, right? Because like if Chuch and I are gaming, and like during the week we don't really game lots, especially on a week like today. Because by the time I get home, it's 11 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. Chuch time. Chuch has to work at like 8 o'clock in the morning, so he's only good for maybe 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, depending on the night. One night he went right till like 1 o'clock his time, which was nuts. He probably felt it the next day. You know, we tend to not game much during the week, but then on the weekends, like, I want to do more stuff on my time off. Like, I want to hang out with my friends and do things, not just sit in the house like I used to do for the past 7 years and play video, or not 7, but I'm going to say at least the last 5 years there from the ex and I split, and I basically started doing my own thing. I spent a lot of time just sitting in this house and playing video games. And that's not living life, people. That is not living life. I want to get out more. I want to meet people. I want to have a good time. You know, playing video games is fine on your downtime, but I find lately I don't really have much of that, because there's always something to do, and you can always find something to do. And video games is more of one of those, well, I got nothing better going on, let's go play some games. And like, that's probably the reason why I haven't gotten into Skyrim, is I hear a colleague of mine at work talk about Skyrim, and he says, oh yeah man, I'm like 42 hours into it. And I'm like, holy crap, 42 hours in, that's insane. That's a lot of time in. That's the reason why the Skaven Games channel, I'm not going to bother with it. It just takes so long to get the content ready and uploaded, and I just don't want to waste time doing that. So that channel there is basically on hiatus indefinitely. Right now I'm going to focus on this channel. Like I said, my goal is 100k subs. I want that stupid play button. I know it's dumb. It's just a dumb award from YouTube, but you know, it's nice to set unrealistic goals. And the reason why I say it's unrealistic is I kind of damaged this channel. You know, I did over the years. From the super negative attitude from before, a lot of people just lost interest and moved along. When I took that pretty much 1 year break from daily vlogging, that hurt the channel. You know, just everything that's happened hurt the channel, and now I'm trying to bring it back. I'm trying to repair a completely wounded animal and nurse it back to life. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna give her. But you know, like I said before, it's all about setting goals, working towards those goals, so when you get to those goals, you can be like, I did it. I hit my goal. You know, hitting 200 pounds when I was 325 pounds, and I was like, that's it, I want to get back down to 235. I thought to myself, I'm like, holy crap, that means I got to burn 90 pounds. How the hell am I going to do that? That's going to take forever. That's a 2-year journey. But I'm doing it, and I'm almost there. And I look back on myself when I thought about that, and I was like, you know what? If I can do that, I can freaking do anything. Some people say, oh, Adam, that's some narcissistic behavior you got going on there. No, it's just determination. Sometimes you got to be determined to succeed, and sometimes you got to just pull at all the stops and give her till you can't give her anymore. And then when you can't give her anymore, give her some more. So a while ago, I went to, like a long time ago, you guys may remember when I went to a campground for a family reunion. I did a 4-day video that day for that vlog. I ended up buying some double smoked bacon from a place called Bavarian Meats here in town. Now, yesterday my boss brings in, he's the one who does keto and who told me about the keto diet. He brought in a bone broth that he made. Basically what you do is you get some animal bones, like from a butcher, and he did it in the crock pot, and it took 48 hours to do. I watched Keto Connect. They did it in the Instant Pot in 6 hours. What this does is it basically makes a collagen enhanced beverage, great for keto. It's got a lot of fat in it because bones have fat in them with the marrow and all that. And what it does is it basically makes it into a soup base, if you will. It's called a bone broth. Bone broth is good for rejuvenating your skin, for rejuvenating your hair. Some people say it can actually take the gray out, and as you can see, I kind of sort of need that kind. A lot of people who go on keto, because they're doing it differently and they're actually not eating a lot of the fat meats because they want to stay away from meats, they end up eating a lot more vegetables like the spinaches and avocados and all that. And they're not eating the red meats like the steaks, and that's where you're going to get your B12 and your collagen. They tend to go to bone broth to get there. Now you can buy bone broth powder apparently off of Amazon's and health food stores. I saw it at GNC, but if we actually had a good store in town like a Whole Foods or something like that, they sell pre-bagged frozen bones for making your own bone broth. Now when I watched Keto Connect do it, they paid like $4 for 2 pounds of bones. And that's enough to make 12 mason jars full of bone broth. I really want to give that a go. I just checked the website to see if Bavarian Meats was open on the weekends. Turns out they're open till 5 on Saturday and Sunday. So I think for, even though I don't like planning my weekends, because I never know what's going to happen, I think what's going to happen this weekend is we're going to return that GoPro. We'll do that there on Saturday, bring it back to Best Try, get my money back. That's going to be awesome. And then we're going to take a rip over to Bavarian's, which is like around the corner-ish a bit, and see if they actually sell bones. And if not, maybe they can point me in the right direction to where I can buy some. Because they do butcher right inside of the shop. You know, they got some trained butchers on site. And while we're at it, maybe we can get a real sick cut of steak for Saturday night. Like a real good one. Maybe some grade A bird of beef, friggin' grass-fed. Wouldn't that be sexy? Oh man, that'd be friggin' amazing. But I'm looking at all the products here. You know, and they got like the cold cuts and the sausages and the liverwurst and the bacon and the meat snacks and meat snacks. I like that kind. So they got like jerkies and hot jerkies and maple chipotle jerkies and cracked pepper jerkies and honey beef jerkies and pepperettes and other kind of pepperettes, and oh my god, I need all that in my face. The whole reason why I want to do the bone broth thing though is because it's really good for you. Super high in nutrients, which is, once again, really good for you. It's got the collagen, which I am getting enough of because I do eat a lot of steak and stuff. I'd like to try it out. My boss says it's great. He's back on a fast there. He's doing another 5-day fast. He asked me, he's like, so how'd yours go? And I told him, I said I only did 3 days, just to give her another 3 days. And he's like, any results? And I said 3 days, I lost 5 pounds. So that's pretty good. Wow, man. I vape in my bedroom and I fog out the entire stairwell. Oh well, excuse me, kitten. Excuse me. Look at her. Look at her. Mouse. Mouse. Why are you meow face? Oh, you're such a good girl. You're so fluffy. Yeah, you're so fluffy. Who's your boo-boos? Mouse. She's so vocal, eh? Like, she just always meows. You always meow. You always meow. You're such a meow face. If you guys are wondering why the stairs aren't cleaned yet, I gotta take apart my vacuum. Oreo plugged up the roller thing on the bottom, so it doesn't work anymore. Holy, did it get dark down here, or is it just me? Well, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my jacket on, because it's go time! We gotta go to work. Put in our time, make our paycheck. Because we need the money, we need the money. Money makes the world go round. Be careful not to get that back window in the shot, because otherwise everything gets cacked over. So like I said on yesterday's vlog, today's work shift, she's gonna be tough. We're one man down, he's got things. So I'm gonna have to hustle at work tonight again. I'm gonna have to give her all I got to get things did, and it ain't gonna be exactly exciting, but we'll do it. So I got the wind thing turned off, so I bet you the audio right now sounds like ass, but that's fine. Let's get into the truck. Well, one thing I can confirm is this weekend I definitely need to get some more gas for this thing. It's been a while since I've bothered to fuel it up, like a long while, so we'll do that on Sats. Do all our running around Saturday. We're good. I don't see anybody. There's nobody up my driveway, nobody behind the truck. So a lot of people did like the GoPro, and I appreciate that. Like, it's not a bad camera. It's just I gotta mess with the settings, and apparently I need to do a firmware update on it. But I'm just gonna send it back. Like I said, I only need the one camera. And if I want to do anything with the GoPro, I got the Session and I got the Hero 4. So we're good there. Like, we've got 2 other GoPros to use. It's fine. It's fine. There's a lot of features that GoPro has that I haven't even tested out, like the time-lapse mode and other modes, but I don't need it. I don't need it. The audio sounds better on the Hero 4. Oh, and guys, the SD card I'm using in this is the one that I bought for the GoPro Hero 7. I just put it in the card adapter, stoved it in here, and it's fine. This camera here actually has built-in memory for storing the video files before it gets written to the SD card, so that you can actually run, like the Sony RX100 requires a UHC based SD card. You have to use the ultra high capacity, high speed card, or otherwise you will run into problems with your read writes and it will frame skip. Where this camera here, because Canon puts memory on board to basically help offload a lot of the stress of writing to the card, you don't need that. So theoretically I could run one of my old crappy 16 gig cards that I used back in the day on other cameras and it would be fine. It would be perfectly okay. I went online last night actually and I looked up some settings for this camera, and that's the settings I'm running now. That's why this morning the video looked a little cropped, because Buddy was running it on super high image stabilization, because I guess he runs around with this camera and he wanted it to be as smooth as possible. We don't need that. We don't need that. A lot of the times I'm either standing or walking and stuff, but shaky the camera that reminds you that I'm actually holding the thing, I guess. Oh, it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, then it's freaking Saturday. Day off, I can do whatever I want. Tonight I'm definitely putting in a workout. Even though I didn't work out last night, guys, my friggin' pecs are sore as hell, and I like that. That means there's growth happening there. And growth is good. Let's get great big old man boobies, boys. Let's get the biggest man boobies known to man. I know, I'm freaking weird. It's just the way I am. It's something I can't, you know. I'm like that. So I have no idea what's going on this weekend. I know my buddy's back in town. Well, he might be spending it this weekend with his old lady, but whatever, we'll see what happens. I told him, like, when are you gonna introduce me to your old lady there, Chief? Like, you've been with her for a half, freaking 3/4 of a year. All I've ever seen was pictures off of Facebook. Like, let's go. Introduce me. Does she have any single friends? Do they like fat dudes in freaking t-shirts? Like, good times. Good times. I don't know, man. I don't know if I really want a girlfriend, though. Like, if I did, I'd want it to be more of a, like, you're not living at my house type operation. Like, you have your place, I have my place, and we get together at somebody's place, and, you know, we do stuff and hang out and shit and other boyfriend, girlfriend things. But I don't know if I really want to live with someone again. That experience kind of got, like, ruined. You know what I mean? Like, once you've been with a girl that just kind of, and I've talked about this in the past, it kind of destroys the whole thing. But mind you, if you meet someone special, that could change super fast. Hey, this guy's a nice guy. There's a guy in a motorized wheelchair there. He's probably gonna come into the scene any second now. He was trying to get across and everybody was being a dick and wouldn't let him cross, and he's like halfway onto the road, like just whirring around him. Like, pump the brakes, come to a stop, let the guy go, freak's sakes. Somebody finally did that. Nice people, eh? Nice people. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want to live with someone again. It wasn't for me. I like my privacy. I like being able to go home and do what I want to do. And, you know, if I want to do a workout downstairs and nothing but my skivvies, giver, nobody's going to be offended unless they look through the window, little peeping toms. But if they do that, then they brought it on themselves, and hopefully they like watching my hammer flop around as I'm doing some high intense cardio workouts. So yes, people, you did see it correctly today. I did not have breakfast. The reason why I didn't have breakfast is because I'm out of eggs, and stupid dumb me last night when I went to the grocery store to pick up Scruffy and Fluffy's friggin' food, I did not buy eggs. I forgot, because I'm the kind of guy that does not make a grocery list. I just don't bother. I kind of just go and grab stuff. Usually I remember, but yesterday I forgot. Probably could have made just some bacon or fried up a hamburger patty or something. That's something else I need to do on the weekend, is go get some more meats. And next Monday is Thanksgiving for us here in Canada. So what that means is basically I gotta work it, so it's double tax and a half. Get a little bit of extra money, not really. Well, actually it should be okay because my hours aren't 51 hours that week, so I should actually make a little bit of extra change. It's when I work my old shift, the 51-hour day run, you put overtime on that, you flop into a new tax bracket, and you just make the government happy and you sad that you've wasted all this freaking time. So I'll be working 8 to 4 that day, 8 to 4 Tuesday. Then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself except for make videos. Yes, we're gonna make some videos. And I thought about this 4-day buffer. I think what I'm gonna do for a couple of my night runs when I work the Saturday and Sunday from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., I might do a combination vlog on those, as in I'm just gonna combine the weekend all into one big pile and make it one video and try and burn that buffer down a bit, because 4 days is still a little bit too much. Because like the video that came out today actually happened on Saturday, and that's ridiculous. So yeah. Anyway, people, I'm almost at work, so I'm gonna cut this here and we'll try it. We'll start up again tonight on the way home, and hopefully the video looks a little brighter with the new settings. Alright guys, until then, peace out. Oh, thank God that shift is over with, people. Holy. I knew tonight was going to be brutal. Remember I told you I was only going to be on a two-man team tonight? Well, one of the guys decides I'm going to take all my breaks and my lunch at the same time. So I'm by myself for what should have been an hour and 15 minutes, which ended up becoming 2 hours because the guy went to lay down to have a nap and didn't wake up. So that's a little aggravating. It was busy tonight. There was a lot of problems, a lot of things that I had to rectify, and a lot of calls and other tasks that got not completed because I was the only one running the show for the majority of the nighttime because Buddy checked out. Oh, man, this new team is just, they kill your buzz. Like they bring you down because they're such loser level 1000. I'm gonna be talking to management tomorrow. I wasn't gonna play the role of El Rata Goof Policia, but holy crap, boys, something's got to be done. These guys are idiots. So I'm gonna frickin' deal with this. I'm done. Like, this is it. My old team, we were so pro, man. We had it down to a science. That's why we never got in trouble, because we knew what the hell we were doing. This new team, they've been there too long. Like, the one guy's been there for 8 years, and the other guy's been there for 6. And I've been there for 1.5 years, and I'm outperforming them. I'm doing better. I'm not screwing up. I'm able to solve problems. I'm not just, oh my God, I don't even want to get too negative about it. But like, Jesus, Murphy, fire them already. They suck. And this is why I can't be management. My solution is, if you don't want to work, you're out. Go find another job, dummy. Apparently you can't be like that anymore. You gotta discipline them 72 times. And then when they don't decide to work with you, then you can term. Anyway, people, the camera probably looks a lot better in the dark now because I turned that ND feature off. It's still doing some sort of, like, when a car's in front of me with the lights on, it's like dimming the brightness because it's like, oh, you're blinding me with your lights. Oh, shit, mate. It's too freaking bright. Oh, he's going. I can turn my brightness back on. Oh. I don't know why my camera's British, but let's just, every time we talk about the camera now, let's make it British, shall we? That's kind of fun to do. That's. I know blokes probably watching this going, "Fuck you, mate." You know, he's probably just doing that, like, "What's camera gonna be British, mate?" Ain't one of those. Nah. But yeah, no, seriously. Tonight sucked. I'm glad it's over. Payday tomorrow. That's good. I do appreciate a payday. That's friggin' great. Church wants to run a few tonight, so we'll see if he's actually awake. Seeing the long weekend's coming up, the gas jump? Nope. I'll wait till payday to stock up the tank. What the hell's going on at the store? There's like a friggin' tractor trailer with a tractor on it there. Why'd he going to get a deck of dirt before he goes and plows the non-existent snow? Shouldn't joke around about the non-existent snow, because holy crap, I could wake up tomorrow with 16 feet on my freaking driveway. Just putting that out there. Like, Jesus, Murphy. Look at Calgary. One day, they were mowing their lawn. The next day, bust out the scrapers and start shoveling the driveway. Like, welcome to Canada. I don't even know why we have meteorologists predicting the weather. Waste of time. You can't. Today we're going to be sunny with a chance of clouds, potential rain, thunderstorms, high winds with chances of low scattered winds, and probably some calm spots. Like, just announce every day like that. You can't go wrong. You covered all the bases. Nobody can sue the weather day. Well, I might leave the camera running a little while longer. Deer are pretty habitual little bastards, right? Like, they'll always go back to the same spot, especially if they found food there. So let's see. I'm going to take it a little easy down this road, mainly for two reasons. Number one, it's a 40-kilometer zone for being school zone, even though it's like 11 p.m. and there should be no kids getting out of school at this time. You know, unless there's like a sadistic school running somewhere where they do that. But last night when I saw the deer, I saw one right here in this ditch on the right. Just a little guy, a little Bambi. But that big sea-sucking 8-point buck, he was just down here. Just down here. And I just caught him too. Like, if they don't move, I have a problem seeing them. It's when they start moving, that's when I see him. And he kicked his head over, and then I picked him up. If he would have stayed perfectly still, I wouldn't have noticed him. But you gotta be a little careful with these bastards, because holy, they are heavy, and they will go through the plastic front end of this truck. If this was like a 1980s Ford, I wouldn't worry so much. That's back when they used proper steel. Like, for everything. Bambi's not out tonight. Oh, it is the way she goes. Alright guys, see you at home. Man, I know it didn't snow tonight, and I wish I had better lighting. But the condensation, when the truck lights hit it, it looked like there was snow on the windshield. Totally isn't though. Anyway, let's go into the house. I'll grab Scruffy, take him outside, let him rock a shit. Because there's a scampers in the window. There's a scampers in the window. Look at her. Scampers. And Oreo's pissed off because that's like the angriest bark I've ever heard come out of him. He's like, let me out. I gotta drop ass. I did lock the door. Work, I was questioning if I locked the door or not. I used to have this bad habit of leaving the house and not locking it. Would you calm your furry little tits? What is this? Did you do laundry? Because like it smells like somebody did laundry in here today. Did you do laundry? Okay, stop. I'll let you out. Like, you know that smell like bounce sheets or dryer sheets? That like fresh, that's what I smell when I first walked into the house. Like maybe the cat got into the bounce sheets and ate one and she's farting laundry smells or something. I don't know, but wow. I think he's out just pounding one out right now. Just driving the mud out, you know? So tonight wasn't as good as a night as normal. I didn't do any cardio last night, which is why 3,445 calories. But I managed to get my steps in big time, so that's kind of cool. I just didn't quite get the calories burnt that I hoped. And I keep pressing the focus button on the camera to speed focus myself. Because like when I do a close-up like that, she stays blurry for a good minute. And then it goes back to nice. Hey, I wonder what vaping looks like on this camera. Yeah, same how it looks on every other camera. Pretty damn cloudy. Hey, Oreo. Oreo. Did I feed you today? Oh, jeez. Wow. Hey, stupid. Stupid. Did I give you any food today? Oreo. Did I give you any food today? Do you even care? I don't think he cares. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Oh, get him. Go get him. It'd be funny. What are you doing? He gets way too close. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I didn't feed him because the cat food is still on top of... Well, I definitely didn't because the cat has no food. So I'm going to give her some of her friskies. Friskies for the Scamper's kitten. It's hard to pour this when you're trying to pour it and she's like blocking them. Would you move your tail? Like, look at her. Look at her. I'm blocking her with the bag. She's gonna get mad. Nope. 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 She's purring. No. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. Now she's doing the cute thing, trying to... I'm hungry. Please move the bag, mister. I'll be your friend. Okay, let me get this bag off of that. Bill's getting stupid. He's jumping up thinking that he's getting cookies, but he's not. Dr. Maggie's clear coat. Dude, where'd you guys put that cup? God, I hope I didn't leave it in there. Okay. Well, this is great. I lost the scoop for the freaking food, cat. Holy crap, have you guys been that dark this whole time? Sorry, I've been shooting the light. I don't know where the friggin' scoop is. Oreo. Oh, Jesus, Murphy, it's right here. Pay attention, stupid. Okay, so let me go ahead here. Nah. I gotta not shoot that light. If I shoot that light, this camera goes stupid dark. I gotta figure out how to tell it not to do that, because that's annoying. Alright. I guess most people who film with this camera are actually pro and aware of their surroundings. I'm just stupid and like to hold the camera and talk to it. Look at me go, Mom! Anyway, like I said before, Church wants to go run a few. I kind of want to run a few too, because I got this urge to kill people. In video games, guys, not in real life. Come on, pull up. You guys, you want to hear something awesome? Watch this. Instead of saying Google, I'm going to say Noodle. Hey Noodle, turn on the studio fan.
Sure, turning the studio fan on.
I called her Noodle. Alrighty guys, I just pounded down a freaking power shake there. Shred the red, even though it's blue. Time to go do a workout. Let's pitter patter and get at her, boys. Just finished my protein shake after doing a workout. Feeling good, feeling really good. But I got something to show you guys. You all know this shirt, Vlogging Life shirt here, the green one. Got a hole here, got a hole here. Actually, this shirt is riddled with holes. Armpits are ripped out of it. Yeah, she's seen things. She's been through hell and back. Bet you the back on it's probably even shredded a little bit here. Let's get her all flattened out on the chair. Actually, the back's not too bad. Yeah, it's almost like I ran head into a freaking airsoft battle with this thing. Well, what I'm saying is, I'm 200 pounds. When I hit 200 pounds, I'm putting this shirt on, and I'm totally Hulk Hoganing the crap out of it. What do I mean by that? You know what I mean by that. I'm gonna head her downstairs. I'm gonna wash out this here shaker cup, because chances are probably gonna use it to make a protein shake and bring it to work with me tomorrow. I posted a picture of Felix sleeping on this box. Poofy used to sleep on this. Oh my goodness. Poofy used to sleep on this box. Scampers, however, decided to carve it so that like this is all torn and this is all torn. She literally made an ass groove for her ass. Didn't you? Look, see what I mean? Her foot was down in the box. Like, she made a butt groove out of it. What a kitty. Of course, I'm the jerk who just disrupted her sleep, so now she's awake and now she's like, well, you're not gonna pet me, eh? I'm gonna go downstairs and beat up the dog. Yeah, guys, while I was doing my workout, Oreo and Scampers got into it again. Started beating the crap out of each other. That was kind of funny. I'm like trying to unscrew the lid on this thing. It's easier when you have two hands to grip it. It's like sliding between my shirt and my armpit. But the whole time, sitting there and I'm flexing the rods and I can hear like pounding in front of me, and I'm like, what the hell is that? What's going on? What's happening? Get up off a friggin' Bowflex, look over the couch, and Oreo's got the cat pinned down with one paw, and the cat's like taking shots at him in the chops with her paw, and they're just having like a straight up boxing match over there while I'm lifting weights. And I'm thinking, is the testosterone I'm exerting affecting my animals right now? What's really going on? But I had a pretty solid workout, I do say so myself. I feel really good. I always feel good after a workout. I tell you guys that daily. It's just after you're done a workout, you just feel like $1,000,000. And I'm sorry if I'm always looking up, but that's where the image is. You know what I should do? Just hide the viewfinder. Don't look at the damn thing. I wish I could turn off the touch on the viewfinder. I wish that was a thing. Should look it up and see if that's an option I can do, because I don't really need it. I don't really use it. One of the cool features you can do with it is like, I could film like if the dog was in front of the cat and the cat was way back and blurry. I can click on the dog, it'll focus on the dog, then I can click on the cat and it'll focus on the cat and blur out the dog. Vice versa, like you can do that kind of effect. That's a little bit more creative than I have the ability to do. Well, not really, I could do it, but I like to actually like interpret it in a way that it actually makes sense. Okay, I just tried a different setting here to see if it's gonna auto correct the light. I just turned down the auto light correcting thing to low to see if it's gonna black my face out if I get a light behind me. So far it doesn't seem too bad. That's good there. That's good. Well, tomorrow is Friday, and like I said prior, Friday is payday, so that's great. After work tomorrow night, no idea what we're doing. Probably gonna hit the gym again. By the gym I mean this section of my house, because that's a good idea. Oh, let's see if I can. Yeah, look at that. I can focus on the Bowflex. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done being a nerd with that. Yeah, I think it works better if I really get over here and get the Bowflex like really out of the shot. Like, oh, it's so blurry, it's so blurry. And then I come up here and go tap. And now I'm all blurry and the Bowflex is in the shot, eh? Then I go tap. And now Bowflex is all blurry and I'm in the shot. Yeah! Nerdy focus mode. So, not really quite sure. There's something I wanted to talk about. I think it was just the shirt. There was something mentioned in the comments. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs and go through the comments because there was something I wanted to talk about after I read a comment, and I was like, you know what? That could be good to mention in the vlog. But I think what I'll do is I'll save that for tomorrow because video's getting long. It's getting late. I'll show you guys what we got for the calorie counter so far today. Doesn't want to focus. Try it again. So there we're sitting at 977 calories. Son of a bitch. So there we're sitting at 977 calories. My heart rate's still pretty good. My heart rate's... Welcome to high intense interval training, people. Where you do HIIT for 10 minutes and it keeps your blood pumping for many after that. Frig yeah, it's awesome. Love HIIT. But thank God tomorrow's Friday. And we're going into a long weekend, so I expect tomorrow night to be busy. So on that note, people, Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You click that like button. Already asked in the beginning. I'm asking you one more time at the end in case you forgot in the beginning. Just give her a clickety-clack. Lets me know that you love the video, or at least like it for that matter. Any questions, comments, or concerns that you have with the video, by all means, leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because guys, I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. I want a stupid play button. It's the way she goes. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell. I just spit. That was awesome. Hit that post notification bell. That way there you can get new videos as they come out of me spitting on my kitchen floor. That's what I do apparently. And until next time, people, like I always say, keep on vlogging.